Hello everybody, and welcome to what is probably the last episode of the Pokemon Sword Let's Play, at least until the Sword and Shield DLC comes out. Okay, so, hey there Sonia, what are you doing here? So, say they went through this door. Opening my electric lock? Yeah. Wait, what? They forgot to put the cry over that. I don't understand. Hey, Raihan. That's about simply too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Seems switching star power is being used for some evil purpose. Duh. That's a problem. Like if I were the Sword and Shield weirdos, I probably would have been like, oh, they stopped rampaging in that gym. I would like revisit some of those gyms and force Pokemon to Dynamax again and keep them busy constantly. I would have my brother just be like, go to this gym and that gym, go back there, and start making cause havoc again. But then again, I guess they'd be stopped by the gym leaders, but you know what? Who cares? Alright, I don't remember what I'm going to be fighting here. What is it? Oh, crap. It's a Haxorus. And I think if anybody has ever used a Haxorus, you can definitely speak with experience. Haxorus is really terrifying. It's a crazy terrifying Pokemon. Max Wormwood. Hopefully this will one-shot, because if it doesn't one-shot it, my Flapple is not going to survive the journey. Alrighty, so hope you're ready for a big Flapple. Too bad it's not a giant caramel apple, but who cares? That design fits better for the Gigantamax forms. Like, I like the idea that both Flapple and Appleton get their own forms, but it's disappointing that their Gigantamax forms are the exact same design. And look at that, our Lord and Savior Flapple really does, like, he really pulls out all the stops. He fainted, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm fine. I just tripped." Haxorus is a Pokemon I kind of wish I used in one of my playthroughs. I never used it in a playthrough before. Actually, no, that's not true. I used it in my playthrough of Pokemon Black. Hey, hi, I helped, too. If anything should go to Pot again, it's like, if anything, you should avoid using Pot because it turns you crazy. No Dynamaxing for either of us. I mean, you'd assume that Piers would still be the thing. Assuming they didn't like follow my original idea and be like, "Hey, go back to the other gyms and make them Dynamax." Who else is gonna call me? You'll be able to get in there. Get it? Hammerlock Stadium. And oh hey, it's Ball Guy. Level. Pokeballs are full of surprises, don't you think? Indeed they are. Oh, for a second I thought that was the group just sitting there. Alright, Charlie Chaplin, time for you to go right ahead and oh hi Sonia, I was already here. Seems you can't use it right now. No! I want to talk to Sonia, there we go. You're back already from... Oh wait, is he just gonna... Yep. He just brute forces his way through it, and what do you know, really is... Because the legendaries are Puppers, I guess the Pupper is the one who saves the day in the end. Napoon. That sounds like a really bad name for a Temtem. And oh yeah, that's something fun I can talk about. What do I think of Temtem? Never played it, not going to. It looks like shitty Pokemon. And like some of the design choices in that game are just so weird based off what I heard. Hi, Swordward. Not be confused with Squidward. Stop that gyrating animation. It's so... Giving your praise, these... They're not doing anything. Like, they... Lies of fake stories. We did in order to expose the true nature, so... They saved all of Galar. What a fool. We've always been reserved as the representative descendants of the real hero. It's all because you ruffians had to go and save Gala from Eternatus, and that woman went and wrote a whole book about it all. That's right, that's right. You should be ashamed. Like, these people are just Reddit, whatever. You did say their esteemed ancestors were liars? It's like, you can believe them because of that stupid-ass hairdo. Suddenly start creating heroes left and right. It's complete rubbish. The Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting Gala region since ancient times. In past, perhaps we should test which truth is most truthfully. Ah, God, that was painful. See which truth is the most truthfully. So you want it? Yes. That dude with the sunglasses, his face just looks really serious. Yeah, this time I'll just use the exact same Pokemon I've used before. Why couldn't they have made songs for these characters exclusively? Yeah, use the Pokemon I've used near and dear to my heart, even though they're the exact same Pokemon I've been using. And, oh, are you actually going to prove a challenge this time? Charlie says no. Charlie indeed says no. Sirfetch'd is a Pokemon that has way higher attack than Machamp and has Scrappy, but yeah, poor Colossal, he's barely been getting any attention this playthrough. Now, I remember there's some Pokemon I used in my playthroughs of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the ones that barely got any attention. Colossal is pretty much the one that's been getting the least amount of attention. Really shows I could have just, it's like, oh, why didn't you just breed for a shiny Cinderace? And the reason for that, esteemed viewers, is because Cinderace has a broken hidden ability, and I want to try to get a shiny with a hidden ability. But of course, I've had some really bad luck with hidden ability shinies. I've tried to get shiny hidden ability Flapple, and that's about it for this team. And I literally haven't gotten a single. I've barely gotten any shinies that have had their hidden abilities. Like, I've gotten a shiny Corsola with the hidden ability. And, what else? Like, I've also gotten the hidden ability Milcery, shiny Milcery. But that's about it, all I can think of. I think I've gotten, like, a grand total of 3 shinies with hidden abilities. Out of, like, 25 shinies I've gotten through breeding. Plus duplicates, because I've gotten duplicate Applins. So I've got duplicate Applin and Galarian Yamask, which I ended up giving away to some friends of mine at work. Get over with and lose, but why don't we enjoy this a little bit longer? I suppose you want to get it over with and lose. You're using literally the exact same team you've used every single battle we've had, and you're just going to sit there talking that trash, and then you're just going to sit there and lose. It's like, and yay, I did it again. How could I lose to you a 3rd time in a row? Like, dude. And his hair just flops in the wind like a flaccid peony. Oh, is that Sword Pupper? Was given enough time. Should we head up? Yes. And, like, where did you chase off the piers to? Okay. Oh my gosh, really? I did it. They're really using the energy charge-up sound effect for Dragon Ball Z? Are you serious? They just sped it up as well, like, no, this isn't for Dragon Ball. Like, and reveal us exactly who the false kings are. Like, the pupper, like, he didn't touch you. Eep. Yeah, what do you expect was going to happen? Either they're going to obey your every move, or they're just going to turn on you. Like we did with the others. Our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. gotta be me. Yeah, of course it does. So you don't have to worry about a thing. Just focus on calming him down. Yeah, but this was Pokemon Sword. You'd think that Sword Pupper would be the one instead of Shield Doggo. Oh, so does this mean I can capture Zamazenta in this game? No, then that would kind of defeat the purpose of version exclusives then. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna buff your defenses. Okay. Alright, let's see how well that's gonna go for you. Man. I don't know if they just downgraded the size of Zamazenta or if Charlie Chaplin really is just really, really big. You're really gonna do that? This sounds like a dubstep remix of what people think that Amaterasu's theme from Okami should have been. And yes, you have to kill him. That's a lot of experience. If only you can find him over and over. Too bad you can't. But EXP candies are way. Sure. Like, oh no. Who would have seen? Who would have seen? It's Sword Pupper. Arr. I don't know if it's Zacian or Zacian. I'm just gonna say Zacian because that's the way. Thanks to save me, Zacian. That's some top tier animation going off right over there. Oh, and the top of the energy plant is broken. I don't know why I find that so funny. Hop took back the rusted sword. Like, you should have grabbed it and decked him in the fucking face with that thing. Oh. Oh, so is Sword Pupper gonna kill him? Like, Sword Pupper! Top tier animations. And check out my fluffy tail, isn't it? Flick. As expected of the champion. Looks like that Pokemon's waiting for you. So let's switch to Runerigus. Is it possible for you to fail catching the... Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, sure. Lord! Lord! Like, oh my gosh. And now it's finally time to capture the legendary, so you can actually capture this one, just so you know. Zacian has an intense look in its eyes. So I like, so there's been like version exclusives. You're just like, okay, so one version exclusive is clearly better than the other. Like, there's some instances where they're okay. Even with improved physical defense. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the free attack boost. And oh god, I'm gonna be giving him a free attack boost, aren't I? Oh. Okay, now I'm listening to it. This battle theme is actually not so bad. I used to think it wasn't that good. Okay, so can I please... That was awfully rude. Yep. Sorry, but you can't have this ability anymore. Okay, now this song is just kind of getting on my nerves now. Toxtricity. I don't have any tanky Pokemon besides Runerigus and Colossal. The Colossal, like, putting him out there is a death sentence because Zacian has, Alright, you know what? I don't know why I'm pretending to do this. I was just gonna use the Master Ball because this thing is gonna be a nightmare to capture. Just get in the Master Ball and let's call it a day. Why is it shaking to indicate that it's gonna try to break out? Like, I went ahead and captured Zamazenta in the Master Ball, in the Ultra Ball, but Zacian is broken. Alright, I got Sword Pupper. Absorbs metal particles, transforming a weapon to use in battle. Yay, I got Sword Pupper. I didn't pick up anything off the ground. Been recognized by real royalty. Yeah, real royalty this time. What a sublime battle. So pretty over who the new king was. How terribly uncouth like. Spiky Head. You're expecting those two to start learning some manners now. Yep. That's also really true of celebrities, really. Really? What's with that posh superior attitude? Oh, whatever. You can... Don't call me. It seems like the only one called out when you're in some sticky situation. Yeah, I got a free relic card for beating him. I'm truly sorry for deceiving you. I'm sorry for deceiving you. Okay, it's all forgiven. Like, it's all forgiven. All kiss hugs and all that nonsense. Oops. Probably Hop, I reckon. Oh my, poor Hop. There. Get over here. Okay. And of course, oh, Sword Pupper. Alrighty, so I am going to, I'm just gonna go straight to my house and then heal. I'm not gonna bother switching, I'm not gonna bother switching my party around just to have, Sword Pupper on my team. Oh, for a second, I thought there was no music playing. Me and Flapple. Flapple's not in the lead of my team, though. They'll physically interact with others. Amazing amount of power. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Sword Pupper. Oh no! Oh, it's got adamant nature. This thing is going to take lives, but I'm not gonna. But I don't know. Using him in battle just feels really cheap. I'm just not gonna bother. I don't remember what he used first against me, so okay. This is the last thing we have to do in the post game before we can go ahead and call it quits on this Let's Play. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm. Like, so here's the thing. Oh, hi Sonia. You're just gonna stand there? Oh yes, yes. Okay, I don't want to bother walking the all over again. Oh, this is not a very fun situation for Hop to be in, obviously. There, everything's alright. Look. Like, you really think that you can reason with an angry... He's just like, oh, okay. And, oh, well, it seems like he managed to calm down Shield Doggo. You'd be like, this thing is, like, the size... This thing is like... This thing is about as big... This thing is about as big as a fucking van. As big as a pickup truck, and this thing could probably eat you in a single bite. Looks happy now. Yep, you can definitely see it in the look in his eyes. Dun. What? Yeah, well this is the main thing that makes Hop significantly better than How, because he gets to tame one of the Puppers. Oh yeah, if you piss that thing off, he will rip your throat out without a second, and then mistaking your head for your throat instead. And he used an oral Pokeball. Gee, why couldn't it have been easy to use that with Sword Pupper? Yeah, Hop caught the Pokemon, and yet you didn't. Like, everything started right here. Sure it did. And the Slumbling wailed. What a wild. Yeah, alright, might as well go ahead and get this over with. I could go right ahead and just be a cheating bastard and switch out one of my Pokemon for Sword Pupper, but I'm not going to do that. Mostly because I don't want its IVs to get... Am I sure I'm ready? Like, bitch, I'm... Oh, no, you're just going back to being confident just because you have Shield Doggo. And oh yeah, that's right. He has that. I forgot he has that. Don't have anything back. This is this game kind of suffers from Pokemon Coliseum syndrome, where they. I thought it'd be okay if I sent out Rodriguez first, but then I forgot he has double because double's so forgettable. No. All right, well you're forcing my hand, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and switch out for Toxtricity because fuck you, Hop. You and your stupid sheep and your stupid Cotton Guard nonsense. Wow, you're really just gonna go right ahead and disrespect me that hard. But I think the game just really wanted you to try using Zacian right off the bat and just use Sacred Sword and just make that Cotton Guard mean literally nothing. Like Pokemon such as Altaria have made me absolutely despise Cotton Guard. Yeah, you're gonna raise your defense. I'm just gonna throw one big middle finger towards you, you jerk. Alright, and I'm not... okay, fine, I'll switch out. You know what? No, I'm just gonna have that. He's not the champion anymore. Not sure... Okay, well, at least at this part he does get some better character development, but still... I'm just gonna use Boom Burst. If I had Throat Spray, this would one-shot. And yet, I don't, so it didn't. Okay, douchebag. Maybe this is the part where I should have been just listening to my heart. And just listening to my heart. Alright, well, you're forcing my hand. I'm gonna send out my best Pokemon on my team. Yeah, the level creep really just comes full circle. With this one battle alone. Like, it suffers from Pokemon Coliseum syndrome. Like, Pokemon Coliseum is an okay game, but like the oh well, that barely did anything to me. What? Okay, so if you're just gonna be like that, you know what they say: an apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple to the head makes you have to fall asleep in bed. I don't know. I just made that up off the top of my head. Like, I should... Oh, man, Sonya, follow your own paths. I should have said an apple to the head means the liquid coming out of your head is going to be red. Or something to that extent. You think your Pincurchin is going to stand a chance against the greatest Pokemon who ever lived? Boop. Nope. Clearly it didn't. Oh, Flapple is just such a monster. Okay, man, I really wish... Corviknight. Okay, that's why didn't you just around the same Pokemon alongside you and Pierce? I realized I could help other people. Yeah, that's really nice, but poor Flapple, like, he just gets hard-walled by Corviknight, but then again, literally every Pokemon in the world gets hard-walled by Corviknight, except Toxtricity. I was saying with Pokemon Coliseum, like, literally almost every Pokemon just... They, like in the final hours of Pokemon Coliseum, you start off at, like, level 25, and then by in-game, all the enemies are level 40-something, and then the last two battles of the main campaign outside of the post game are level... Are like just level... I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. They're like level 50 and then level 62, and all the final bosses Pokemon are all like uber tier monsters, like Slaking, Slowking, and Salamence, Caesar. Like, his team is just an absolute monster. Oh, you're gonna send out Rillaboom. Got me with that one. But battling you sure is fun. It's Yohane. Yeah, I could definitely say the same thing about you. So, what? Oh wow, you sassy bitch. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go right ahead and disrespect you super hard is what I was gonna say. Then max revive, Toxtricity, because I really want Toxtricity to just I'm sorry. So sorry. Well, what are the odds of that? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Heat Crash again, and maybe High Horsepower will miss again. What are the odds that High Horsepower missed me twice in a row? That is just absolutely hilarious. Oh man, you poor stupid gorilla. Donkey Kong of the grass Pokemon. And he switches out his one Pokemon, who I don't remember that he was going to use, with the sword, with the mascot. All right. This is not the best matchup, but I mean, comes out the victory. Yeah. Also, I don't ever want this battle to end. It's kind of strange feeling I'm having. You feel it too, don't you, Yohane? Yep. Kind of embarrassing, but I'm glad it's not just me. This is it. This is the end. Yeah, only because I didn't want to be a cheap ass and just use Zacian. Zacian has a Sacred Sword, and excuse me? Excuse me? That makes sense because like the difference between Zacian and Zamazenta's skill level is just kind of ridiculous. Like Zamazenta has ridiculously good defenses, base 145 defenses, but like they both had the same attacks. I think they had the same attack stat of 130 and base speed of 138. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and attack me. See what happens. I double dare you. Yep, as we established with Zacian. Zacian's Dauntless Shield raises defense. It raises the defense stat upon entering, and with Zacian, its attack stat goes up by. The thing is, Zacian, its base stat total goes from 670 to 720. So the dogs with their max power have the same base stat total as Arceus. Zacian's base speed goes from being 138, which is pretty damn good, to being one of the fastest Pokemon in the game at 148, and its attack stat goes to one rather respectably good to one of the best attack stats in the game. Also accompanied by the free attack boost it gets at the start of each battle. So Zamazenta's defenses don't even compare, but its speed drops by 10. So yeah, Zacian is significantly better. Plus the typing of Zacian is way better. Steel Fairy. I think I want to become a Pokemon professor. Started thinking it might be where we were going about all stadiums that were running out of control. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna study and learn a whole lot, and someday I'll become the sort of professor you, Yohane, and you, Sonia. Well, sort of, be proud of. I can't really say anything. Nothing. I still don't plan on losing you. It's nothing I'd like better. And oh, we're finally shaking hands uncomfortably long. I mean, so how old is Hop and it's Yohane? Are they supposed to be 10 years old or something? Well, since you want to be a professor, I'll oversee your studies. But didn't you get that assistant back? Kiss hug off or forgive and forget. Yeah, I got a rare elite card. They're not really doing anything. Oh. And also, hi Leon, finally. You're not champion, so give me that cape. And yeah, I even beat his shield doggo without Sword Pupper. Yeah, so they descended from royalty, so basically they're above the law. Where's your proof that they descended from royalty? Look at our sorriness. Yeah, our blank faces that they're not modeling properly. Hmm. Alright, so I guess I'm both the champion and royalty, so cool. Goodbye. I mean... yeah, I guess Piers really has the right mindset. Like, yeah, they're not nice dudes. Send out my charge. I was thinking, want to join it? Okay, bitch. It's like I think Hop definitely has a better chance of being champion than Leon does now because of the shield doggo. You're not champion anymore, so you don't get the privilege to do that pose anymore. That's another thing that the story of the DLC could potentially do. Maybe see how Swordward and Shieldbert evolve throughout their stories. And there you have it. God damn it. So, yeah, that is the real end of the story of Sword and Shield. Oh, okay, there we go. I had to just click on it, indicating it. So, there we go. We have officially finished the entirety of Sword and Shield so far. So, we can do... challenge them if you dare. And just gonna let you know, no, not doing that. I'm pretty much done with Sword and Shield, at least until the DLC comes out. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna be playing the heck out of this game and trying to get a shiny Arc result, and then screaming at the game for not letting me have a shiny Arc result sooner than later. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and for the last time, at least till the DLC comes out, see you next time. I am such a whore.